Good morning. Just sort of broke camp. There's one of these little stone markers in the Shenandoah National Park. And I'm the first one on the trail today, so I'm got my poles up to catch all the little spider web things going across the trail, so I don't eat those things for the next hour. Talk to you later. Little parking area over here. Little AT marker, and then I see the other AT marker right over there, across there, right over there. Okay, from down there. Later. Nice marker on this side, so when you're coming this way it's easy to find. And then there's the standard bear activity sign, and that's it. It seems like the most exciting things today so far have been these roads. No streams, no waterfalls, no cute bridges. The next water source is about 9 miles. Well, I guess now it's probably 7 miles, maybe 6.5. Yourself?
Hi, I'm Savannah.
And where are you from?
I'm from DC.
And they're out here like doing the loop?
We did the Rip Rap Loop.
Loop, okay. And I think it's about, they did about 9 miles or so.
Or so.
And this is her husband, Jason.
How's it going?
And
Sure, I'm a mess.
he's from, they're lawyers, in case I didn't say it, and they're from DC. And I doubt if you have trail names, right?
No.
We do not.
Okay.
I'm not cool enough to have trail names.
Well,
Do you have a trail name?
Yeah,
What is it?
I'll tell you the story after the cam goes off.
This is just a little bit of oil on it from my car.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to drink it. And
There you go.
oh, man.
Okay.
What's your trail names?
My name is Chris Columbus.
And I'm Beast.
I'm a thru hiker, flip flopper. I started in Georgia, went to Waynesboro, Virginia, flipped to Katahdin, back to Waynesboro. I'm about to finish my thru hike tomorrow, and happy to be done. You caught me at the right time.
Marvelous.
He's got a different story.
Marvelous. And
I started at the Vermont-Massachusetts border. I'm doing 1,600 miles to Springer. And then this spring I'll do Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine to finish my thru hike.
Tell them how many pounds you're carrying.
I can see.
Carrying a 65-pound pack, sometimes with full load of food, up to 75 pounds. And that's why they call me Beast.
You know the question I have to ask, right?
What's that?
Why are you carrying a 65-pound pack?
Because he can.
Because you can? Here, I'm trying to get as little as possible. And
That's what the majority of people are doing, but I like my toys, and
I guess so.
I can manage the weight, so.
You got a motorcycle or something in there?
Yeah, you know, I like to go in town and have fun, you know.
So it seems like the coolest thing on this section of the AT, at least of the Shenandoah, is crossing the street, crossing the road. And I don't know if the last clip will be right before this in the video, but it was really cool meeting somebody who was through hiking and is basically 17 miles from finishing their through hike. I think that's pretty fabulous. As you know, I assume that the video was just before this. As the guy said, he started in Waynesboro and hiked to Springer Mountain, then went up to Katahdin, and then hiked from Katahdin back to Waynesboro, and he's about 17 miles from Waynesboro right now. So he'll be done today. And I'm just going to film just a little bit of the hike here, just to show you that it's just basically a walk in the woods. And I'm going to do a 360 here, and I'm just off the road now, like maybe 25 yards. And as you can see, there's the road right there. In fact, the car is going to come by here in a second. So there's a car right there. And I'm only 25-30 yards off the road, and I'm already in this thick forest with no view. So as far as filming those beautiful panoramic views in the Smokies and down in Georgia, I'm just not seeing them here. Now there may be some side trails that lead off to some vistas that have some nice views. I'm not gonna, as always, I don't do the side trails. Yeah, if I hike 10 miles today, it's gonna be 10 miles on the Appalachian Trail, not 4 miles out to some vista and 4 miles back. And there's some ups and downs out here, but they're not real steep. They're like the one we're doing now. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but we're hiking uphill, and it's about like that. So if you look right here, that's probably from here to up there. That's probably about 20-25 feet higher. So that's the kind of over 30 yards. That's the kind of climbing you're doing here. Well, this is hiking the AT in the Shenandoah National Forest. And if anything exciting happens, I'll try to get it on video. So far, no streams, no bridges. Here's some little purple flowers. I like flowers. And then over on this side, try to go slow here. There's a road right down there. There's some little tiny white flowers. And there's some little white daisy looking flowers from yesterday. And there's some yellow flowers right down there. And I'll talk to you later. And just tell me who you are and a little bit about your story.
I am Pretty Boy, and I've been on trail for about 3.5 months. I started June 3rd, and I've done 1,300 miles. I'm 18. I just graduated high school.
Cool. What made you decide to do this?
My dad actually kind of forced me to buy backpacking gear, and I didn't think I was going to like it, but I fell in love with it when I did Katahdin last year over 4th of July weekend. So I decided that a thru hike might be an option for me, so I got into backpacking, and here I am.
Okay, I'm headed up this way, and sorry for the fast pan, and I came from down here, and as you can see, there's just heavy foliage everywhere. This is probably a pretty typical view of the Appalachian Trail going through Shenandoah so far.
Okay, now?
Yeah, go ahead.
My name's Comet. And I started my flip-flop through hike on May 2nd.
Where at?
Harper's Ferry.
Harper's Ferry, okay.
Mm-hmm. And I took 2.5 months to get up to North Woodstock, New Hampshire. And due to like personal stuff, I had to go home for a couple of months. But I'm back on the trail. I started 2 Mondays ago in Harper's Ferry, so it's my 10th day back on the trail now. So I'm getting my trail legs back, and I plan to get all the way through Virginia and hopefully to Georgia if money and time allow. So
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, good luck. Okay, so this is Black Rock Gap. Again, you don't actually cross the road here, but the trail comes right down to the road and then turns off to the right. Looks like it goes back up in the woods.
My trail name's Achilles.
Achilles?
Yep, Achilles, like the Greek.
Okay, how did you get that?
My knee, well, I was doing big miles in Maine, and my knee and my calf and my ankle and everything like swelled up real bad, and my Achilles tendon felt like it was going to rip off my heel. So like these kids started calling me Achilles. So
kids, you're not that old yourself.
Yeah. Well, they were like 17.
Oh, like, you don't meet very many. You meet a lot of 30-year-olds out here, but not a lot of 17. There's a kid I just met that's 18.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty Boy?
Yeah.
Yep. I've been hiking on and off with him for a while. I'm from Chillicothe, Ohio, which is like south central Ohio.
Akron. I'm from the Akron, Cleveland area, so I know where you're from.
Okay. Started the trail June 19th, so I've been on it for, I think, today's the 21st, so it's 3 months and 2 days.
You've been moving pretty quick.
Yeah, it's been pretty fun. I don't know. I just meet tons of people on the trail. It's been pretty great.
They call me T-Max. Yeah, T-Max, like
Okay.
Baymax, the Disney
Bay-
character.
Okay.
Because my old hiking buddy said I was a warm, fluffy marshmallow. And I'm just doing all of Virginia. It's called the Last Trail. It's a long-ass section hike. I started out from Harper's Ferry 2 Fridays ago. So the 9th, and just been going ever since.
Cool.
It's been pretty fun.
Okay, this is Black Rock Hut. I'm going to hit it here in a second. There's a little sign. And there's a pile of rocks below us. That's further along. The little trail that goes around. I don't know, maybe it goes up the top. I don't know, but around the Black Rock. And it has a nice view here. First one in a while. You can see over there. Now this is all these rocks. When a snake dies and goes to heaven, this is what he imagines, or she or he imagines. Seems like snake heaven here. Okay, this is the. Basically the trail just basically wraps around Black Rock. The last videos were from the opposite side of this, just back on the other side there. I'm trying to go slow here, so I don't give anybody motion sickness.
Guess when he left, there must have been a hiker or something.
That's the parking lot for Black Rock Mountain.
I'm that guy. Started May 31st up in Maine from Knoxville, Tennessee.
I'm Duchess of Slug. Did a flip-flop hike starting March 28th. I hiked north from Springer in Georgia up to Damascus, Virginia, and then started hiking south with him from Katahdin.
Did you know each other before? I mean,
For a couple months.
okay.
Yeah.
We both had plans to hike already.
Okay.
So I started, she started,
Yeah.
went for a little bit, and then made plans to come up and start hiking with me.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you're going all the way to Georgia from here?
Yeah.
All right, we're coming out of the woods, and this is Doyle's, I think Doyle's River overlook.
After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed, and the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. After 9 days, I let the horse run free, 'cause the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The ocean is a desert with its life underground and the perfect disguise above. Under the cities lies a heart made of ground, but the humans will give no love. out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain.